Oh, intro. Yay. So math. Hey, I nailed it. First try. All right, hi, how you guys doing? In our last video we talked about range, median, mode, and mean for statistics. And today we are moving on to mean absolute deviation, or as they appropriately call it, MAD. Why do they call it MAD? Well, because it's mean absolute deviation and it spells mad. But anyways, so this is actually a very important topic. It gets brushed over. However, it is a very important 7th grade topic that you need to know. So what is mean absolute deviation? Well, first off, it's very tedious, but the mean absolute deviation, or MAD, is the average distance between each data value and the mean. The average distance between each data value and the mean. That tells us right there, when you look at the word or the term mean absolute deviation, we're going to be using mean. Absolute probably means we're going to use an absolute value, which again, remember, is the distance a number is from 0. In other words, it's the positive form of all numbers, right? The absolute value of 5 is 5. The absolute value of -5 is 5. The absolute value of -8 is 8. The absolute value of 10 is 10. It's always the positive form. You take the negative off. And then deviation, how spread is it? How far apart is it? Okay, so I've actually developed 4 steps for you because, like I said, this is a little tedious. Here's our steps. Step 1, we're going to find the mean. That's very important. Step 2, you're going to subtract that mean from each data value. So however many data values you have to subtract the mean from each one. Step 3, we're going to find the absolute value of each difference. In other words, when you subtract that mean, you're going to have some negative answers. Those negative answers, in this step, you just take the negative sign off. And then step 4, we are going to find the mean of the differences. So all the things you subtracted and made positive, find the mean of those. And that will tell you how far away each data point is on average from the mean itself. So I made an example where we have this data set, 3, 6, 6, 7, 8, 11, 15, and 16. So, and I numbered it. So this would be a good spot right here to pause your video. Boop, boop. Okay, I assume you did that. So first step, find the mean. So we find the mean of our data, add up everything, divide by 8 because there's 8 numbers. Our mean is 9. So we take this 9 right here and we subtract it from each one of these, which we did right here for step 2. So where'd you get that 3, Mr. Stowe? Right there. How about that 6 right there, each one? What if we have a repeat? Still need to show both because we're going to need a both. So in the subtract, we get -6, -3, -3, -2, -1, 2, 4, and 7. As you can see, there were some negatives here. So step 3, all I did was take the negatives off. This was -6, now it's +6. -3, now it's +3. And then for step 4, we find the mean of these positive differences. 6 plus 3 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 7. That's 28. We're going to divide that by 8, and that equals 3.75. Again, round to the nearest hundredth. Okay? This is tedious, but these are your steps. Okay? These are your steps. If you have questions, let me know. This is a short video, but please pause it at the parts or rewatch it. The steps are good and everything's good. I hope you guys are doing awesome. And yeah, let's just play that outro again. Beep, beep, beep.